Wait. Earth, wait, that doesn't look right, the banner. Third East. Tony,
Hold on.
what's Premonitions the East?
Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision.
Hi, everybody. My name is Char Margolis, and this is CharVision, and it is Friday, October 24th, and my dear friend Tony makes this all happen. Hi, Tony.
Howdy.
How are you?
I'm good. I am actually glad it's Friday.
Yeah, I'm really glad. What are you doing this weekend?
I have to come in for a little bit tomorrow just to finish a project. And then
Oh,
after
good.
that, not a dang. Oh, actually, I was going to say not a dang thing, but Sunday night we're going to Knott's Berry Farm, not Scary Farm,
Oh,
excuse me. So we're going to go there with some friends and
well, that's fun.
yeah. So
Oh, wow. Good for
I don't know. What
you.
about you? You just going to,
I'm gonna take lunch over to my sister's tomorrow
aw.
and maybe go for a walk and I don't know, just relax and hang out and maybe take some notes about a project I want to work on. So,
Nice. That
yeah.
sounds like a nice
So,
quiet plan.
every autumn this happens in Michigan. I was walking in the kitchen and I see this little mouse go behind the dishwasher. Every single, I don't know how they get in. We've tried to close everything up. And now it's an issue because it's the first time I have Herbie the dog, and he gets into everything.
Herbie?
Like,
No.
oh my God. I mean, you can't have anything on the floor. If there's Kleenex, he tears it up. He gets into every single thing, which my sister said he's me. Like, I'm getting paid back.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's going to make friends with this mouse. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but my friend Kim, who helps me around here, said, I said, Kim, I think there's a mouse here. And yep, she went, yep, there's droppings. So I guess a lot of people probably have that in their homes. I'm not the only one. I mean, it's getting cold out
Mm-hmm.
and they want to be warm.
Yeah, why not?
But I had all this food on the counter. You have to like put everything away. It's like, it's like, otherwise they get into everything, the mice.
Well, why let him stay there if you can't feed him too? Come on, Shar.
Well, they are one of God's little creatures.
Right.
You
Just think
know,
of
we're
him,
all
little reindeer.
connected. Everything has life. Everything. Like rocks have life, trees have life, grass has life, chihuahuas have life. Do you see him
I do.
climbing above me?
I do.
Do
He's
you
on a
hear
mission.
do you hear Tony? That's
Hi,
Tony.
Herbie.
That's Tony.
Hi, Herb. Oh, looky.
Um, so anyway, every year, never fails. One year I was not here at all, and they took over the entire house in the drawers, in everything had to be like pulled out and
Oh,
washed.
no.
And, oh my God, it was awful.
Oh, no.
But that's what happens when you live in the woods.
That is true. but you get the beauty of nature, and but
Yeah.
you get the also the creepiness of a lot of
Well,
things.
it's not creepy to have little animals. It's just annoying to,
Yeah.
I don't want him to, I don't want to get diseases from the droppings or have him bitten or whatever. But some little mice are really sweet and good, and people have them as pets. They love their mice.
I
So
I wasn't ever scared of mice, but I do remember when I was a kid, and
very cute.
they can be. Now rats, I'm not into the rats. The rats are
No,
kind
the
of gross.
rats are, no, they're
No,
smart though.
yeah, they are smart.
And where there's one rat, there's 15.
Same with mice too, though. There's usually
Oh,
a lot of
thanks.
mice.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
Anytime.
Oh, Tony, you just made my night.
Yeah, I'm sure they brought their whole family.
Stuart the mouse.
That's a new children's book for you.
Oh man.
Stuart the
So
farm mouse.
so my question today is oh wait, Tracy Goodluck says the live is not on Facebook again.
It is because I see it.
Should I tell her?
Yeah, because I stopped it and restarted it. So have her refresh.
Okay.
Yeah, I see. Oh, people are commenting. So it says,
Okay.
"Really, I scream when I see mice." That's what Kelly said on
Refresh.
Facebook. And Stephen said, "Is it Stefan or Stephen said they don't like peppermint oil?" I had them
Oh,
getting.
you know what? I've got peppermint oil that I put on him for the fleas. Thank you, Stephen or Stefan. Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah, and he said he goes, "I'm watching it on Facebook. It's working." So that she may have to
Okay,
just refresh it.
great. Thank you. So, okay, so let's hope she refreshes. So my question tonight was, do you ever get premonitions about weather? Because, Mother Gaia, that is Mother Earth, is a powerful and an incredibly infinite powerful source.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that, you know, we can't argue with Mother Nature. And if she's gonna, if some, and I'm not saying that she would intentionally make an earthquake or intentionally have a hurricane, but I do feel like she's mad because we haven't been taking care of the earth. And I think there's going to be a cleansing of the earth. I've said this before. So Philip Cruz says, I experience premonitions from time to time. It's fun when I recognize I'm having one. It's a little spiritual, happy moment in time. I am reminded the universe is working its magic. It's true. I'm going to love that one. So I saw this girl on social media. Maybe it was Instagram, it might have been TikTok, I don't remember. And she had a very prolific dream that I can't remember her whole thing, but basically she saw someone there was like a sinkhole and it was in San Diego and there was a
Oh
sinkhole.
yeah, I
She
remember that.
went there to try to help someone and the person was deceased and then there were a bunch of people that were deceased and this is not me predicting it. I'm just telling you what she said. That she feels like there's going to be an earthquake in San Diego, like within
Ooh.
it. I think she's saying like sooner than later, maybe within a year, but probably sooner. Now, I do feel that there's going to be earthquakes on our Earth. I do feel it. And I feel like in places that may not have expected them. But also I do feel like that's something that's going to be coming. And so
Yeah.
how do we prepare? Well, I don't know. Did they give you warnings before them, right?
Not often. I mean, I know the Geological Society or whatever, it's only like just minutes before. So,
Well, we need to pray. Everybody needs to pray to keep everybody safe, and hopefully this is not going to happen at all.
right. Mm-hmm.
We all have to be positive and we have to manifest. The one thing that I've been learning about manifestation, and I've really been studying this, that if you live in fear, which we call false evidence appearing real, and you're always thinking in fear, then you're manifesting those fearful things to happen around you. Instead of having faith and being positive and manifesting a really great result, because our thoughts have so much power. Thoughts create reality. Thoughts are things. And so, excuse me, when we have to turn our fear to faith and love and love and love and connection to God, because we're all connected to God from our hearts. So let's take a deep breath, everyone. And imagine a white light around your heart and on your chest, and then a white light that goes all around your body. Take a deep breath and bring in the source of protection and love, and then breathe out any negative fear that you might have. So everybody try that again. Breathe in the positive protection, and in your nose, breathe that in, and breathe out any negativity, and do it enough times that there's only positive white light energy around you, because there's nothing more powerful than that. I also tell people to go inside an egg and close it up, and the shell of the egg is, oops, the egg just fell. The shell of the egg is a mirror, so anything negative or positive coming at you will go back to where it came from. But when you really own your power of the source of God and the light of God, you don't need it. You don't need the egg. You don't need anything. But the egg does help. If, as far as imagery, to send anything negative back to where it came from. We ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about us that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us. See, there'll be a day many years from now where we won't have to say the negative stuff. Right now, there's still negative energies around that we need to stay away from. But there'll be a day when there's a new earth that we won't have to deal with all that.
I'm ready.
Well, it's going to take time.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of changes coming, but people really have to have confidence that they're divinely protected. We all have guardian angels. We all have spirit guides. Those people who are starseeds believe that there's, extraterrestrials, a Galactica family protecting them. Those people, our loved ones who have crossed over, are with us. We have guardian angels and spirit guides that have been with us since our day of birth. But you have to know it and own it. You don't want to, the more you accept it, And the belief of the source of God, that's a powerful, that's the most powerful. So it's important now for people to really grasp onto this because all the things that are going on in our world are, you turn on the TV, it's fearful. You watch the political scene, it's fearful. Everybody's scared and everybody's living out of fear. And no, those of us who are spiritual and grounded need to be the voices of reason and stay grounded.
Hmm.
And that all that noise, they're going to do what they're going to do. That has nothing to do with each one of us and our souls. And the most important thing is to protect your own soul because your soul is just as important as anybody else's. So there.
So there.
Hmm. But it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Mm.
So staying grounded and not letting all that noise make you scared or nervous or fearful is really important. That's why faith is of the utmost importance right now. Everyone must have faith. And even if it's calling on your deceased loved one to help you, that's okay too. But there are a lot of people who get mad at God. Like, well, my family died and I'm all alone. And why did God leave me alone? Well, God didn't do it. It's part of your contract that you wrote before you came on the earth. And it's for your lessons because life is a school and we're here to learn. And so instead of playing the victim, you need to find whatever gratitude you can, like just that you had a meal today or you have a roof over your head, and find gratitude because those thoughts are important and powerful to keep yourself grounded as well. But, these people who play the victim, mm-mm. I had somebody send a text to the office. I lost this one and I lost that one, and that's sad that they lost people they love. We all lose people we love. And I always believed that there was a spirit world because of you, because of me, because of what I've said. And and now I'm doubting it. You know what? And you know what I did?
What?
I said, I had the office say, it's your responsibility to either believe or not believe. That's not up to Char.
Ooh, that's good.
That Char can only do so much to help people, but the real test is you and your karma and why you decided to come back on the earth at this time and stop playing the victim. Either you believe or you don't believe. You live the way you want to live. Doesn't matter. And if you want to make an appointment, you're always welcome to make an appointment.
That's fun. Yeah, but it's true. I mean, it is true.
It is true. Don't put it on me. I'm just the messenger.
Yeah. Because nobody
So,
can make you believe or disbelieve. It's
but
up
there's
to.
but right, exactly. But there are a lot of like people who live in fear and a lot of people who want to blame God or blame somebody else or whatever. And I told that lady to go to therapy. That's what she needs. It's a good therapist. But yeah. But people take responsibility for your lives and your choices and your actions. There's no big like Wizard of Oz in the sky because the Wizard of Oz was just a curtain that full came back and there was a man standing there. The wizard is you within yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
take responsibility and do the best you can with it.
I love that.
But it's true.
It is true. No, I love that.
It's so true. So have you had a premonition of anything happening to the earth and then it happened, like a flood or anything?
I'm trying to think back if I've ever had a. Not, if I have, I don't remember. But I mean, always had some weird dreams over the years, but not a premonition of.
Of earthly things. Well, I did. I think I've talked about this. Like I I called Ken the tree guy and I said, I think this tree is going to fall on my house. Now, it was a little slanted, but it wasn't like terrible. And I kept calling him. I kept calling Ken the tree guy to come out and damn, that thing fell on my house, but
Oh
it fell
God.
in between the two air conditioners. So
Woo.
it didn't hurt the roof, thank God, because roofs are so expensive.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, they're awful. And then there was another one that fell in the same place. But if he had come out to do that, they would not have fallen. But I've had him come out to take out other things. Like there was one big tree and it's near the wire, the electrical wire line.
Right.
And when he went to cut it, the whole inside was hollow with ants all over.
Oh no.
So if that one had fallen, there would have that would have taken out the electricity for the whole block.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would have been bad.
That would have been really bad. It's expensive to have trees. They
They're
cost a lot of
they're
money.
pretty though.
They're great. You know, that's something I suggest to people to walk in nature. If you're stressed, if you're having a hard time getting grounded, if you're letting so much, turn off your TV, turn off your radio, stop listening to the news, and start grounding yourself and walk in nature and become one with nature and God and or the source, whatever you want to call it, and give some gratitude to Mother Nature because you want her to keep you safe.
Mm-hmm. For sure. That
I
is.
like that she's a she.
Me too. That or
I mean,
gay man.
God doesn't have a gender. I mean, not in my world.
I wonder how it is kind of weird how they picked a gender.
Well, no, they picked a gender of male because this whole countries and the whole world's been run like by men.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's funny how they just said, "Yep, it's a
Yeah, they
he."
said, no, of course it's a man because men are, stronger and more powerful. That's not what's going to be in the new millennium, or not the millennium, but in the new earth when we have it. Everybody's equal. Because what we're looking for is the balance of the masculine and feminine, always. If people do their astrological charts and they have the balance of feminine, masculine, it makes sense to help them stay balanced and grounded as well. Because a lot of people think they need someone else to fill them up in life.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need another person to fill you up. You need to fill yourself up. Then you can be with another person and enhance your life.
Remember what RuPaul says?
If you don't love yourself, how you gonna love someone else? Is that what he says?
Yeah. If you can't love yourself, how in the heck you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen. I love that, RuPaul. Everybody comments on the interview I did with him many years ago that it's one of the best interviews he's ever done because he doesn't do a lot.
No, especially in person.
I love him. Such a good guy. But he has a balance. He's got the balance feminine. I bet anything in his chart it is.
Oh no, he definitely has masculine, feminine. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So pretty when he dresses
I
up.
know it is crazy. It's
So
like a
beautiful.
yeah.
So anyway, is anybody in the chat room talking about having any intuitive things about the earth?
The lines are full, so again, if you're trying to get in, keep trying. But we have a lot of people in, and a few people are talking about premonitions, and so we can bring
They
them
are.
on and figure out.
I've got people commenting about the mice. Really, I scream when I see mice. And Abby Phillips says, saw one try to climb on my comforter, freak me out. Explanation, exclamation point, exclamation point. And then, so then Stephen also told us they don't like peppermint. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Oh, here's somebody. Um, yes, when I lived in Southern California, I could tell an earthquake would happen within a few days by how the weather was prior to it happening.
Hmm,
Wow, that's V. Davis.
that's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Hmm. I'm sure like everybody's intuitive. Oh, somebody's pregnant. That's good.
Oh,
Okay, so Donna Alcorn says, I have recently lost all faith. I am having a hard time believing that there's anything after we die. Well, replay this show because I gave you my opinion about all that. And maybe you're going to have to wait till you die and be pleasantly surprised when everybody comes to greet you and is excited to have a reunion.
that is
Inga wants to
exciting.
know where Herbie is. He's sleeping right here.
he's not bouncing around.
No, he was before. He was buying the pillows are on the floor and his toys are on the floor and the paper was all torn up. Like when he's really quiet in another room, I have to go in the room because I go, oh my God, what is he doing now? Oh wait, what is this? Marnie wants to know what's up with the drone sightings. Wait, is this from last week or this week? I think it's from this week. Well, I think the drone sightings personally, I believe that they're extraterrestrial people, the Galactic Federation, whatever it is, trying to let everybody know that they're slowly infiltrating so people of Earth don't freak out. Humans don't freak out all like if they came all at once, people would go nuts. They'd have heart attacks all over the place. So I feel like they're infiltrating their presence slowly with drones and other things. But the government knows about UFOs.
Mm-hmm. They sure do.
I mean, the government absolutely knows about it, and they're not telling us. Every president knows about it and knew about it.
It is funny how they always get in there and they're like, "Oh, first thing we're gonna do is look into the JFK and also the aliens," and then they end up going silent.
Well, I don't think it's going to be silent anymore, kids. In the next 3 years, we're going to have more understanding of that contact. But I also believe that the Earth is way more important than we know in the galaxy.
Well, it's way more important than we are.
No, well, yeah. That's true, but I also think humans are more important than we realize because we have souls.
That's true. That is
And the
true.
one thing that no one can ever take from you is your soul. That's why you wanted to have faith and ask for protection and be grateful for protection because our soul is untouchable. Our soul is combined of all the lifetimes we lived and all the lessons we've learned from generations. And some people, true, are younger souls, but they're being given a chance to elevate their soul.
Yeah, you can take our body from this earth, but you can't take away the soul. That's for sure.
Yeah. But you can't make someone else believe in something.
No.
Like, what's her name? Donna, whatever. You can't make someone believe. Either you do or you don't. And either you have faith or you don't. And it's your journey. Everybody's got their own journey. We all have our plates full. It's just a lot easier to live with faith and knowing we'll see our loved ones again and knowing we have guardian angels. And when synchronicity happens all the time, that's our guardian angels and spirit guides saying, that's a nice hello, we're here. It's a little tap on your shoulder, we're helping out. And the more you accept that, the more synchronicity happens in life. So anyway, who did you say that we have a caller?
Oh yeah, we have plenty of callers, and we do have some people that somebody from Texas says I had a premonition about flooding in my city. So
Well, let's get her.
all right, here we go. 210. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hey, hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yes, no problem. I call in all the time. I'm so excited, like as always.
I'm excited. So, listen, tell us about your premonition in the flood.
So I've had several dreams about flooding in my city. I'll have premonition that somebody will get sick or somebody will pass, and those things will happen.
Wow.
Or I'll yes, or if I do get a dream about lots of flooding, it'll rain a lot here in my city.
Hmm. And were you near the flood in Texas where the camp was with the kids, or that's further away, right?
I was an hour away.
Well, that's not that far.
Yeah.
And are they doing anything to try to prevent massive flooding again, or can they even do anything?
They said they were going to go ahead and do more alerts to let people know that there's going to be more, I guess, sooner that there's going to be rain and just kind of warn people more. But a lot of people were upset because they were trying to build the camp back up right away
Yeah, I
and
know.
get it.
And
Yeah,
there's one little girl that hasn't been found, and the mother's I don't blame her. She says, "Why would you build a camp there when where my daughter is still floating somewhere in the river?" But
right,
Samantha, you know what gets to me like when there was somebody trying to hijack an airplane or whatever, and they had a sharp thing in on the airplane. So then for TSA, whenever you went through anything, you couldn't have anything sharp in your bag. You couldn't have anything. So then now they don't care. I mean, they go through things, but you can have a sharp thing in your suitcase. So it's like the world, the government doesn't do anything about something until a problem happens when people will be complaining, and then they do something. So why didn't they
yeah,
have, you know, the call of um, security when, you know, before all these poor children died and were drowned? It's crazy,
yeah. That's
right?
so sad. I can't believe that it was so close to the campgrounds too. Like, and
Yeah.
then it just happened so quickly and suddenly.
Yeah. I can tell you're very intuitive and very psychic. You
Thank
really are.
you.
You really are, right?
Yes,
And,
yes.
and do you use it for your everyday life?
I do. Yes, I do. I try to read people's energy as much as possible.
Mhm.
I've been able to help people out of nowhere without. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do this, and then it just happens right at that moment when it's supposed to.
Excuse me. That is so, so special. You're probably a light worker. Do you know that?
Oh, that's awesome. I do feel like sometimes people come to me randomly and they'll ask me like questions or reading or just little stuff like that, and
And
I'm like, I'll
are
try.
you
And
you're going to be doing more of this as you get older. Who I see Maria, is that your grandma? Who's that?
Maria,
Eh, Mary, Maria, middle name. Who is that?
middle name Maria,
Or M. There's an M.
and ooh, maybe I'm nervous right now. I can't think so. I can't think too much.
Like a Michael or a
There's two Michaels that I know. One
who's that?
Michael was a friend of mine that I used to date, and he
He
passed
passed
recently.
away? Okay, wait. It was a male M, not a female. I knew it was a common name. I
Yes.
just didn't know what it was. So Michael's here. And I think
Oh wow.
I feel like Michael never fell out of love with you.
Yeah, he took his own life. It was a sudden shock because he was a super positive person. You would never guess that he was
Mm.
going through anything. He would always say positive things all the time and try to even uplift me. I had no idea he was going through anything.
Wow. It sounds to me like a dark energy took him over.
Oh wow.
He didn't put the white light around him. He didn't work with faith. He didn't send the negative back to where it came from. And
Yes.
he was probably also depressed. And he probably never got help.
Yeah.
He probably overcompensated with being positive because he was depressed all the time. And in public, he probably turned that around.
Yes.
But he's saying he's getting help over there and he loves you. He's saying he always loved you. Did you break off with him?
He wanted to have a relationship with me, but I didn't want to
Right.
be in a relationship. And so it just never happened. And he went his own way. We still were friends. We were real close friends, even though he would talk. We were still close friends. And
Yeah, because
I got the news.
he was always in love with you. But
Oh,
he wasn't the person for you. He wasn't your person.
do you think I am gonna find my person anytime soon?
That was going to be your question to me for the night, right?
I was actually gonna ask you about my job because I just started a
Oh,
new
yeah,
job.
I was thinking about your job too. What is this a new job?
Yes, I just started a new job just about 3 days ago.
I feel like it's good. You just have to give it time.
Okay.
You just have to be patient. I don't think you like it as much as you thought you would.
I don't like the hours, but I really want to do like a stay-at-home job. But I'm happy where I'm at because my
I think it's
regional she
good.
has great.
I think
Yeah,
you're what? I'm sorry, you're what? I'm
my regional has great energy. It's
good.
like an instant connection when we met.
I love that. And I do feel like these people are going to be good friends for you. I think it's going to work out real well for you. And I also feel like you will meet somebody. I wonder if you're going to meet
Oh,
some.
awesome.
I wonder if you're going to meet someone through work. I don't know, or somebody knows somebody at work that they have somebody to introduce you to, or something like that. Well, Samantha, you are a sweetheart. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Char, and hello to all the people who are on Char who enjoy it just as much as me.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you. It's my pleasure. I'm very lucky
Thank
to have all you guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
That was great. Yeah, you can tell she definitely is very intuitive.
She's a light worker. She's
Hmm.
intuitive. She's that person that's going to help everybody at work. She's lovely. She's the person you want to be friends with. So nice.
Take
Okay, who's
note.
next?
Let's see. We have 541. So 541, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello,
Hi, who is this?
Natalie.
Hi, Natalie. How are you?
Oh, I'm having an
You're very,
emotional
I
night.
can tell you're sad. Yeah.
Right. Well, I was fired at work today for I have no idea the illegal.
Wow,
They
you were
couldn't tell me
fired
why.
today?
Yes. I mean, I worked a whole shift and fire me at 7 in the morning, but she didn't want to ruin my shift. Had me work my shift and told me uh, I'm fired.
That's fair.
End of
Well,
my shift.
you know what I think? I think, Natalie, this is a blessing in disguise for you. I
Okay.
I also feel like they're going to downsize other people. It's not just you. They're going to downsize. I think they're having money issues or something. So,
Yes.
do you know about this?
Well, they're always worried about the cost of the
The
employees.
cost of what? You're
She
breaking up.
didn't that. She didn't say that. The cost of how much it costs to have employees.
Yeah, I'm
Labor
telling you,
costs.
they're gonna start downsizing more people. You were just the first one to go. So, A, you can't take it personally because you worked hard there and you gave it your all.
Yeah, that's why I was so shocked.
Well, guess what? They're the ones that are going to lose out because they're losing your energy and your dedication and your loyalty. Screw them.
Yeah,
Let's find,
that's very
just
bizarre.
start looking. You're going to find something else. I'm sure of it. Where do you live? I forgot what Tony said.
I'm in Oregon.
Oregon?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. You keep breaking up. I don't know. Is that me, Tony, or is that?
Oh,
It's her.
years there.
It's her
Yeah,
connection.
it's her connection. Yeah.
It's
So,
probably my energy here.
no, no, it's not your energy, it's your connection. So, stop putting negative on you.
Okay.
This is where you need to own your faith, know you're protected, you have guardian angels and spirit guides taking care of you. Put a white light around you. Keep the source of God and the source inside of you. Ask your guardian angels and spirit guides to help you and start looking for something, and you're going to find something. And I don't think it's going to take that long.
Okay, because it's really
But
the off season because I
it
work
doesn't,
in the restaurant field.
the what?
I am a waitress.
Well, you'll find something somewhere else. Believe me.
I
Find
I was so shocked that I felt like maybe something different altogether.
well then that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Like, have you ever thought of going back to school and learning anything technology for health things or learning how to run anything health-wise?
The only thing I ever thought about doing was massage therapy.
Well, there you go. You could still get a job being a waitress and learn massage therapy and do that as well and have your own
And
hours.
trade one for the other. Yeah.
but
Just very cut
you
off
need, I
guard.
feel like you should look for the job first and see what, and be open-minded if something else comes around. Like if there's a sign on a door that says help needed or whatever, help wanted, go talk to them. But
Okay.
my biggest gripe with
Yeah.
you is that you're taking responsibility of that you're not good enough. And you
Yes.
are good enough. And you're sad because you were rejected. There, this is where your faith comes in. Things happen for a reason. And you're going to call us up in a few months or maybe in the new year, and you're going to say, "Oh, you were right. I got this job. It's so nice. I'm learning therapy, how to be a massage therapist, blah, 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 blah." Anyway, thank you so much for calling. Just go do it. We're going to all send you good vibes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you for listening to my spirits.
Of
Thank you.
course. Be well. Okay, guys. Well, we don't really have time for another caller. Um, I'll just take one and real quick.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. Let's drum roll, please. I'm trying to look for a. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, so 562.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, who is this?
Hi. Nancy.
Say that again?
Nancy.
Oh, Nancy. Nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Hi.
Have you called in
Nice to meet you
before?
too.
Thank you.
Well, we called in last week and I waited through the whole show with one hold, and it seemed
Oh,
like several things were similar connection, but that's fine. I'm glad to be
so
on now.
well, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. Do you have a quick question for me?
Thank
Because we
you.
only have a few minutes. So if you have a question, ask it.
No, I just wanted to see if you had something you could help me with.
Okay.
Anything.
What do you mean?
You know, if you sense anything that that
Mhm.
you feel about me,
Yeah. So I keep getting a J initial. Do you have somebody close to you that's a J or deceased?
yes,
Is it a male?
yes,
Is
my
he
nephew.
is he spelled
And also,
J A or J-O
well, it's
or J-E?
my nephew is J.U.
J-U, is he Justin?
Well, actually, it's James. It's James, but we
James?
call him
Okay.
J.D. It's
Okay.
James
I'm
David.
not sure. Did he die young?
Yes, he did.
And were you thinking I might pick up on him today?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
I
Well,
have several people that
that deceased,
I,
I feel like there's people helping him, helping guide him. What's with the motorcycle or the bicycle? Who's that?
motorcycle and bicycle. I years and years ago, I had a cousin that had a motorcycle. But my late husband, he used to ride a motorcycle.
Okay, and I think his spirit might be with you then. Your your husband who passed away?
Mm-hmm.
And did you used to
Yes.
go on the motorcycle with him?
Yes. Yes.
And is that how he courted you in the beginning?
No.
Or
But
he just
he had fast cars, and
right.
he's into
Okay.
motorcycles. He
I
likes
feel like,
motorcycles
and
too.
why is he showing me Las Vegas?
I have a lot of family that is up in that area. I think. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
No, I can hear you.
You were saying about Vegas. Well, I've got my sister's kids and family there in Vegas. My sister's past Vegas. Her son, the one I thought you were talking about, it wasn't. His death wasn't related to the motorcycle. But we all used to go quads and play, go out in the desert. But
But no, well,
his death was.
wait. I'm just seeing, so
I've got a lot.
you have family in Las Vegas. Was the J person in Las Vegas?
Yes,
Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm more connected to your nephew, but he's there,
yes.
but your late husband is with you as well. And there's a B or R person, a B or R or D.
Gee,
Starts with G.
yes,
Like, is it a George or Gary or Greg or something like
yes.
that?
George,
Is that
George. That's my father.
your father? Okay, your father's spirit's with you. He's watching over you. I am so sorry to cut this short, but we got to go.
That's
Just know
okay.
that George is taking care of you and watching over you. And also, he's saying to keep better eye on your diet or your health.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you smoking?
Do I smoke? Yes, I do.
Okay, because he's saying smoking, try to stop smoking. It'll make life
Okay.
better for you. Okay, thank you so much for calling. Be well.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Char. God bless you.
God
Thank.
bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. I appreciate everybody calling in. Call in next week. We'll be here Friday. Tony, thank you for everything.
Thank you, my dear.
And yeah, of course. And I think I have a group reading coming up in November, but if you want to put your own group reading together, you can. And remember that intuition will take you places logic never could. Bye bye.